Hello and welcome to Simply Solo Playthroughs, my fellow Athenians. We are going to be blessed because we are going to write a play that is going to be formed before all of Athens. And this is the game Dionysia, along with the solo expansion Soliloquy. There, I got it. We're going to be playing a solo game, and we're going to be going up against our fellow writer in Athens, Thespis. And who can write the better play that will go to before the people of Athens and to honor Dionysus? Now, this is a button-shy game. It is a pre-release. I am a member of the Patreon for Button Shy, and it's something well worth doing. I am a member of one Patreon. That's it right now. So, Dionysia, definitely a great game. I have enjoyed this game so much. Let's take a look at the cards. I am not one who usually gushes over cards and the artwork, but the artwork in this is just fantastic. I love this. It is so thematic. It is so perfect. They did a fantastic job on it. Who did? These two guys. I don't like pronouncing names because I'll often get them wrong. I don't want to get them wrong, so. But this game is so good. It is really, really good, and the artwork is just fantastic. I am just amazed at how great this artwork is. Let's take a look at the cards and the actions that are associated with the card, so we know how we're playing. This is the basic card. On this card, we have a couple of different things. Obviously, we have the name, the text, the artwork, and then this is for scoring. And if you meet this criteria for scoring, you get those amount of points. When we're writing a play, you have to make everything come together nicely. And so this is how we get it together nicely. And these can go left to right or up to down. So they'll need to be something like this to have a skull, a chalice, a skull. And it is pretty easy. It's pretty easy, in heavy air quotes, to get some of these points. It's difficult to put it all together, and you have a lot of points is very difficult. The other kind of card is this, which is a instant action card. Where you have this, we'll have to do this action if I draw it, and I'll have to do the action and whatever it is, and it can lead to more instant actions. The other thing that we have is I will draw a card, and I will put it down, put out another card, and Thespis will take this card, always to the right, and we'll go back around. But this is an instant action card. Because it's an instant action card, we will have to draw one of these cards. And this is just one that I have. Place this card near your unfinished acts. You may no longer downstage cards in this act, which is, let me just say, is really difficult. So, now that we have a basic understanding of the game, let's play. And as a caveat, with all preview games on Kickstarter, the artwork may change. Just the typos will change, I hope, because it's a great game. So, I'm going to go ahead and choose one. And I'm not even too sure which one to choose at this point. I am going to try Doomed Prophecy. I think that's going to be my best bet to at least start. If this act has no daggers in it, you get 3 points. It's actually pretty darn good. This is the one that's kind of tough. I have yet to get this. I've had it out, and it's not been able to get worked. Thespis will take the top card, and that will be their first scene that they write. If you have more skulls than your opponent, I have a tendency of liking this card, and I am going to go on ahead and take it. That will be my first scene of my second act. You'll notice Thespis, unlike us, writes in a nice, orderly fashion. And he'll upstage, and that becomes the new key scene for Thespis. I'm trying to avoid daggers. Okay, we are going to go with moral quandary. Right? For every dagger, I don't want to do daggers, so I'm trying to avoid daggers. I've decided. I'm going to go with moral quandary. Now, what I have found is it's best off if I just do these in order, and hopefully that they'll work out correctly. When I try to start getting really fancy, I mess up. Thespis will take without honor, and that becomes his key scene for Act 1. His first act has been completed. I am going to go on ahead and take the 5, and I am actually going to upstage despite what I just said. So there we go. Thespis will take blood spilled. And divine punishment. Of course we're going to get divine punishment. Am I going to do this? I am going to do this. Okay, we are going to take a chance at this. And we have finished our third act with divine punishment. And he takes uncertain visions, which is an instant action card. So we take the top card of this. Sudden inspiration. The next round, Thespis plays the top card of the deck instead of a card on the stage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, our turn. Okay, skull, chalice, chalice. Skull, chalice, chalice. I wonder how many times I could say that before I convince myself of it. So we're going to go with tragic irony. We are going to go here. We will take this card, turn it over, and this becomes into play. And his sudden inspiration is Forbidden Desires, which becomes his key scene of the second act. The crowd goes wild. Of course, nobody's really watching us do this. I'm going to reset this for the camera. I am going to take... I'm really scared about what to take. Hope I'm going to be able to get skulls here. I'm going to be able to. Because this, or the next one, should be a double skull. His third act starts with one lament. And I'm going to take this one. Ooh, the only question is, do I want to upstage? The best I'm going to be able to get is going to be 2. I'm not going to lose that. Nope, we're going to keep this. I'm going to go here. Thespis gets this one. We get this one. Thespis gets selfish ambition. The next round the stage is only filled with 2 scene cards. Okay, that's fine. Because we are done. No actions can be taken by Thespis. And now we present our play. Okay, for scoring, 1, 2, 3, 4. We easily have more skulls. Now we add up our score to see how everyone responds. If this act has no swords or daggers, 3 points. Skull, chalice, chalice. There's 1. Oh, just 1. Skull, chalice, chalice. Skull, chalice, chalice. Skull, chalice, chalice. Oh, that was really good. So I have 3 plus 3 is 6. If you have more than your opponent, we have far more skulls than the opponent. So that's, we say that was 6 plus 4 is 10. Oh, good start. Skull, chalice, skull. 1. 1. 1. Okay, we have 1. That's 11. If you score each of your patterns, so do we? Yes, we do. I finally did it. So we have this pattern. So that is 15. This is 16. 17. 17 points. Yeah. All right. And so how do we end up? We are decorated with laurels. Yes, they loved my play. Oh, how fantastic is that? Go ahead and take a look at this on Kickstarter really soon. This is a great game. I so enjoy this game. It is so much fun. Thank you, Button Shy. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. This is a great game. Get it on Kickstarter, and I'll see you next time, and have a fantastic day. Please like and subscribe. Finally, I get a score worthy of this game.